Our top story, Pakistan's former Prime Minister Imran Khan is all set to show up in court. The decision diffuses a volatile standoff between Khan's supporters and security forces who have tried to arrest him for evading the legal proceedings. Khan's decision came after the High Court in capital Islamabad cancelled an arrest warrant. The court had issued the warrant after the former Prime Minister repeatedly failed to attend hearings. Khan is facing charges that he unlawfully sold state gifts given to him by foreign dignitaries when he was Prime Minister from 2018 to 2022. The Election Commission had found him guilty and barred him from holding public office for one parliamentary term. Khan has denied all the charges. Attempts by security forces to arrest Imran Khan triggered pitched battles with his supporters earlier this week. The former Prime Minister told supporters that he had not attended the hearings because he feared for his safety. Police used water cannons and tear gas at the petrol-bombed hurling crowds that surrounded Khan's Lahore home. Legal proceedings against Imran Khan began after he was ousted from office in a parliamentary vote early last year. Since then, he has held nationwide protest rallies demanding a snap election, during one of which he was shot and wounded. Shehbaz Sharif has rejected Khan's demands, saying that the election will be held as scheduled later this year. Political infighting is common in Pakistan, where no Prime Minister has yet served a full term. The military has ruled for nearly half the country's history. So a district and sessions court in Islamabad is all set to resume hearing in Tosha Khana case, and Pakistan Tehreek-e-Insaf chairman Imran Khan is scheduled to appear there. There's heavy security presence outside the judicial complex where that hearing is supposed to take place. Around 5,000 security personnel have been deployed. Section 144 or the prohibitory orders have been imposed there in parts of the capital city, Islamabad. Some mobile internet services have also been suspended in parts of the city. So heavy security presence there for Imran Khan to appear before the court there in connection with the Tosha Khana case. The hearing has been shifted also to the judicial complex for better arrangements there, and heavy security personnel, some 5,000 security personnel have been deployed ahead of that hearing. Imran Khan left his Zama Park residence in Lahore early this morning to appear before the court. It's about 3.5 hours drive from Lahore to Islamabad. He was on his way to Islamabad to attend that court hearing. It remains to be seen when he appears before the court. He's scheduled to appear later today, but it's a half day being Saturday at the courts. So whether or not that appearance before the court will happen today remains to be seen, but we are keeping a close eye on that. Our Pakistan Bureau Chief Anas Malik is tracking all those developments as that hearing happens amid high security in Islamabad. So that's the big story coming from Islamabad. Remember, this is coming after pitched battles were fought between the security forces and Imran Khan supporters outside his Zama Park residence in Lahore when police personnel had come to arrest Imran Khan. Why was this arrest warrant issued? Because Imran Khan has repeatedly missed hearings in the Tosha Khana case. Imran Khan says that it is because of safety reasons, but there was an arrest warrant that was issued against him, which is why this security personnel reached his Zama Park residence to arrest him. And repeatedly there were clashes between the police, between the security personnel and Imran Khan supporters who had gathered outside Imran Khan's residence in Zama Park. But now Imran Khan has left his Zama Park residence in Lahore en route to Islamabad, where that hearing is scheduled to take place, and Imran Khan is scheduled to appear before the court. All right, for more on this, we are now being joined by Anas Malik from Islamabad. Anas, when is Imran Khan expected there at court? Give us a sense of security around that place.
There's absolute chaos right now behind me. What you can see is that there is a prisoner van that's here, and there have been some arrests that have just been made right behind me where I'm standing. We're very near to the judicial complex on the Srinagar highway. This is the main route which Imran Khan will be taking onwards towards entry into the judicial complex at the G11 compound. And as we speak, there are scores of protesters, there are scores of supporters over here. Imran Khan is expected to be here in about an hour, roughly an hour or about 35 minutes. But as I said, there are scores of protesters and there's scores of supporters of Imran Khan over here, and they're here in solidarity. There's greater security arrangements over here, Rohit. About 5,000 personnel of the FC and the police have been deployed in order to avert any untoward situation that might or can arise, Rohit.
Anas, what is expected at the hearing today when Imran Khan appears before the court?
There seems to be some audio disruptions on the network, Rohit.
Anas, I'll try it once again. I'm asking you what's expected when the court convenes and when Imran Khan appears before the court today. What's expected during the hearing?
Well, what we're expecting is that Imran... I'll just get aside and answer your question very shortly. You see that that is the prison van that is just heading out, and after making some arrests. So there's quite a show around over here that's currently ongoing at the Srinagar highway. You see scores of PTI supporters around and scores of policemen around as well, and they've been chanting anti-police slogans, calling out on their what they say is a quote-unquote brutality. So it's absolute scenes of chaos at the Srinagar highway, very near to the entrance of the judicial complex, the G11 judicial complex. What we're expecting today is that Imran Khan would be showing up and having his attendance marked, and then he will be charge sheeted on this Tosha Khana case particularly. That being said, overall, we saw that tweet coming in from Imran Khan a short while back where he has alleged that he believes that there is an intention to arrest him, but at this point of time, it doesn't seem to be on the cards. You see, the anti-terror squad around me or just behind me has taken its positions, and we hear some batons, but we can't really see it because it's probably slightly far from where I'm standing at this point of time, Rohit.
Anas, as we see that high drama unfold near the judicial complex there in Islamabad, I want to talk to you about the political aspect of this fight between Imran Khan and the ruling dispensation. So there is a legal aspect to it, there's a political aspect to it as well. Give us a sense of that. Imran Khan has alleged the so-called London plan against him.
Well, the political aspect has always been that of victimization, and that is what Imran Khan has been talking about, has been alleging. I'll just get aside again, as I said, you see police personnel waving batons across, and there are a number of protesters who are around. There's media presence, there's a number of protesters that are around, and they are protesting. They've entirely blocked the Srinagar highway. So his supporters believe that this is a politically motivated case, and that, with that being said, the political ramifications of this are intense, are severe, because as per latest surveys that have been happening, Imran Khan continues to remain the most popular leader in Pakistan at this point of time. His demand for elections has not been met or paid a heed to, which of course is a problem right now. In case if he gets charge sheeted and eventually a trial is held, and if he's held guilty, then there is no political future for Imran Khan, and that is what he fears. And that is one of the reasons as well that we've seen that he's been trying to avoid coming to this very court, or presenting himself before this very court in this very particular case. So the political ramifications are huge, intense, and the government on their part, they also very well understand that, and that is the reason what you see behind me. I'll again just get aside and I'll ask the camera person to pan. What you see behind me, these are very well equipped, very well geared up police personnel in their anti-riot gears, holding batons, holding shelling guns as well, in order to control the situation as and when and if it arises. Rohit?
Anas, I want to talk to you about the case itself. So give us a perspective on that. What are the allegations that Imran Khan faces in this Toshakhana case, and what is his defense?
Well, the allegations that Imran Khan faces are very clear. The allegations is that this particular case of Toshakhana is of criminal in nature, that there were criminal proceedings against him, that it is of corrupt practices, that Imran Khan did not acquire the things from Toshakhana at first by paying them, but in fact had sold them off, and then with the selling of money, he paid the assessed value or the retention amount. That is where the corrupt practices come in. We already talked about the ramifications of it. There are parallel procedures or parallel cases of Toshakhana that have been ongoing, in one of which, that is by the Election Commission of Pakistan, he's already been disqualified for this current term of the assemblies. So by and large, as I said, the impact or the ramification of this going forward would be huge, but overall this case pertains to corrupt practices, alleged corrupt practices that Imran Khan has invoked during his time as the Prime Minister while utilizing the Toshakhana or the repository gifts that were gifted to the office of the Prime Minister. Rohit?
Anas, one final question to you. These security forces that are behind you trying to stop Imran Khan's supporters. Now, for those supporters, Imran Khan is PTI. They identify the party with the person. He's a larger-than-life figure for them. Now, if Imran Khan is arrested in this case, as this case proceeds, what next for the PTI? Is there a plan B?
There is a plan B. He's made a 6-member committee who will be looking after PTI and emergency operations on emergency basis. But that is just the plan B overall. That being said, the chances of Imran Khan's arrest in this particular case, they're almost second to none. But as they say that there's never a dull day in Pakistani politics. Therefore, you can never be so certain or so sure until his hearing is done and he heads back en route to Islamabad. That is what the factual position would be. PTI, you've rightly mentioned, is all about Imran Khan, but he's made a contingency and he's made a 6-member committee comprising of senior leadership of the party in case if things go south and in case if he's put behind the bars. Rohit?
All right, Anas, keep tracking those developments for us. As you said, never a dull day in Pakistani politics. For the moment, thanks very much for joining us with those details from Islamabad.